and welcome to my living room live. I am Andrea, and
Somebody's phone is on.
I am joined tonight. No, it's not mine. Mine's oh no, my volume went back up. So sorry. And I am joined tonight with Craig.
Just me.
Just
Hello.
the two of us tonight. It's kind of nice.
Just the two of us. You and
Make
I.
it if we try, just the two of us. Anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. If you've been tuning in, you can see that we have done something different with our camera. You're way over there tonight.
So that you can see the wonderfully decorated grand piano.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's very cute.
We're definitely getting in the Christmas spirit here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish we could fit the tree in the shot.
Me too.
We can't.
Me too.
The living room.
It's small.
It's not set up for
Yeah.
for allowing everything.
That's
but
right.
The tree is actually to my left.
It's right there.
Yep.
So pretty. Well, the bottom of it is not. We have two cats that are a bit like hellions right now. And they've climbed it. They've chewed everything on it.
They've been systematically removing all the decorations from the lower sections of the tree. So every so often you'll hear like a clunk or a jingle and something will hit the floor. They've taken the berries out, the little boughs out that you've got in there, some ornaments.
Yes, and then you'll hear one of us get mad.
We don't get mad.
No, never.
So they're locked up right now. So if you hear like a gentle cat mewling in the background,
Yeah, they're fine.
they're just they're with each other. They've got each other's company, but they're just behind
it's
a
just
closed
Jackson.
door.
He wants out. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great week. Big things going on around here. I know everybody's kind of getting ready for the season. Maybe you're smack dab in the middle of it. I kind of feel that way myself. Yeah, I had a fun experience on Sunday night. I was asked to play the spoons.
That's right.
For the Guelph Male Choir. And I'm telling you, I had such a great time.
You've never had so many compliments.
There was no expectation on me at all, as far as like leading someone. There was no pressure. I just got to sit in on one tune and play the spoons. It was a Celtic Christmas celebration that they had, and this one piece was very maritime. And anyway, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And this Sunday night is the cantata at Trinity United, where I direct the choir. So that's a big deal. That's going to happen on Sunday. And lots of extra practices, and I have a recital in less than 2 weeks. So anyway, lots going on. And plus Christmas is coming.
Tis the season.
So exciting. So exciting. So, yeah, 'tis the season. So, anyway, let's just see who is tuned in here.
Is it romper room time?
Yep, it's romper. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Terry Williams, come back. Oh, Terry, you love the holidays. Carol Moffat. Hi, Carol. And Julia. Hi, Julia.
Julia
See you tomorrow.
She was here first.
Yep. Lauren is joined. Hi, Lauren. So glad you're here.
And Mary Beth.
Oh, Mary Beth. Tracy Darling. Steph. Hey, Steffi. Mom.
Your mom's
Hi,
watching?
Mom. She's watching.
Hi, JoJo.
Oh, Dawn and Chris. Hi. Hi, Andrea, in your winter wonderland there. I am in my winter wonderland, Julia. You got that right.
It's like a little village.
Yeah. Hi, Mary Beth. Thank you. Hi, nice to see here. Aw, thanks, Donna. That's sweet. Aw, thanks, Tracy. Mary Beth says, hi, Joanne. Lauren says, hi, guys. Oh, my gosh, Heather's watching. Heather, who is one of our office administrators, fabulous. She is in Victoria. She left
she's watching us
yesterday.
all the way from Victoria.
Oh, my gosh. Heather, I'm so glad you're watching. That's great.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes. Oh, yes. And I had my staff Christmas party yesterday. It was lovely. A lot of fun. I have a great bunch of people I work with. So anyway, it's been a good week. How about you, Craig? What's new with you?
What's new with me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm studying. That's what's new with me. My life is centered around studying for my insurance exam.
Poor Craig.
So yeah, don't talk to the audience tonight. They're much more interesting than I am.
Okay.
I'm like in full-on exam mode. Although, you know what? I want your challenge for tonight.
What?
Is to get me into the Christmas spirit tonight.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I will take that challenge on. No problem.
All right.
No problem. So, because Christmas is right around the corner, 2.5 weeks away. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Do you know, in 2 weeks, you are going to want to tune in, and you're going to want to get your family members to tune in and all your friends, because we are having a great big old Christmas party here
In the living room.
at the LeBlanc Galbraith household. Yeah, the kids will be here. Steph's going to be here with Levi. Jana's going to be here. Sean's going to be here. Deb is going to be here.
Some past and future
Rachel
guests.
Guthrie is going to be here. And
Yeah.
possibly Cam, our mayor, might be here.
We'll see. So the First Lady of Guelph will
Yes,
be joining us
yes.
for some Christmas songs.
It's going to be great. My friends Melissa and Rhonda are planning on coming as well as Winnie. Love you, Winnie.
So it'll be a big old Christmas party.
Yeah.
Televised.
Televised. We're going to have so much fun.
With lots of music and
So,
joining in.
Yep. So anyway, so tonight, let's see what Mary Beth says. Andrea, what do you guys do for Christmas? Mary Beth? Is that what you mean for
It's
Christmas?
like a Christmas tradition kind of question.
Do we have something that we do? Well, if we're going to talk traditions at Christmas time, a big thing that we do, being French Canadians, Acadians, we make meat pies. When I
That's
say
right, that's a
we,
tradition.
to be honest, I've never made one. But this is the year. Craig, I don't know if I told you this. I think I did.
Yeah? Tell away.
Mom and Dad, actually, Mom sent me a text right before I got started. And she said she bought the meat for the meat pies. So it's just pork and beef. And they cook it on the stove with onions and garlic. And then they use Aunt Olga's pie crust. Aunt Jean, if you're watching, you know that pie crust. And Aunt Linda very well. Nikki would know it too. And all her siblings. And yes, and we always have little meat pies. They don't make, once in a while when we were little, they'd make a big one, but they're mostly all just the little meat pies. And Mom and Dad are coming in a couple weeks, and we're going to make meat pies. I think I told you that, didn't I?
You did not, but I mean, I assume that happens every year.
Are you excited?
I love those meat pies. They look like little, what are they called? Pizza pops?
Oh, yeah.
Pizza pockets? That's what they kind of look like. So they're kind of that folded, turnover looking
Yeah, they're
meat pie. They're
amazing.
delicious.
Yep.
The kids love them.
Yep. And when we were little, we used to leave our meat pies out for Santa Claus. Like that's what we gave Santa.
Needs the protein.
We give him a meat pie and something for the reindeer. And I remember I was probably like 6 in school and learning that other kids were leaving Santa Claus cookies. And I'm like this. Well, what's wrong with them? Why don't they leave him meat pies? So I came home and asked Mom, I'm like, Mom, why does everyone else seem to be leaving Santa cookies? And she's like, oh, well, that's wonderful, dear, that they are doing that. Santa likes cookies, but he gets so full of sweets that he needs a little real food to balance it out.
She's so considerate.
Yeah, so we left a meat pie for Santa, and he ate every last crumb of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were usually a little bit of, some crumbs drizzled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Conspicuously.
Very authentic.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
We've made Mary Beth hungry.
So, anyway, there's our tradition in our family. We have meat pies every Christmas morning, and for a while there, I didn't eat meat, and I missed them. Mom would make me veggie pies, and they just weren't the same. But she's
Like
such an
tofu
awesome.
pies?
No, she didn't put tofu in them, but she'd put. I don't even know
Were
what
they
she
just
put
empty,
in them.
like a pie
Just a
crust, like
puff.
folded over?
Just a puff. No,
Onions and garlic.
She put onions and garlic and carrots and peas and probably, I think, broccoli and cauliflower. And she's a
I
good
should put the
cook.
recipe up. Oh, the birthday boy, Jason Pawlowski, just joined.
Oh, Jason Pawlowski.
That's what's new. We had a fabulous, when I say we, Jason's amazing wife, Melissa, organized a birthday for Jason like I've never seen, where Melissa went and picked all the party goers up and brought them to their place where pizza and beer and snacks were waiting, and they hired a giant party bus.
Can you imagine?
A party bus. So, I mean, there's
Incredible.
no regular seats. There's just seats lining all the sides with like disco lighting and stereo music, stereo like loud speakers, and like drink holders everywhere. And it took us all into Toronto to a place called the Rec Room, which is like a giant restaurant, bar and grill / arcade. Those arcade games where you play for
Craig
for
lost
tickets.
his mind.
So, you get a bracelet and you swipe the bracelet for the machine. It takes your credits and then you can win tickets and you turn the tickets in for prizes. So that was a very fun birthday. So I hope you had a great birthday, Jason.
It's incredible. Many times
Lot of
Craig
fun.
was
Thank
like,
you so much for having me.
Melissa's an amazing wife. She's amazing. Melissa's amazing. And do you know what Melissa did? Look what Melissa did for Jason. And Melissa's amazing.
Well, my
and
birthday's coming up.
I told her that on Sunday. I'm like, Melissa, Greg said about 45 times how amazing you are. And that was pretty incredible. I mean, it's incredible what you went through to celebrate Jason. I think it's amazing.
Absolutely.
It's big 4-0.
Big 4.
Anyway, happy birthday.
I didn't win any prizes, Mary Beth. I didn't. It was really packed. It was actually a lot of lines for all the games, but I was more just into having fun and not trying to maximize my ticket wins.
Just had
or
a good
anything.
time.
So I played a lot of games that didn't win tickets.
So Craig, I have to say, Kevin Murray joined. Now, I'm friends with 2 Kevin Murrays. One from St. George and one from my elementary school days. So I am not sure, because I can't really see the picture there, which one this is. But hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, if you want to clarify which
let
Kevin Murray you are,
me
feel free
know
to
which Kevin you are.
chime in and
Terry
chat there.
Williams. Oh, my gosh. You'll be getting an email from me very soon.
Oh, and Tanya says,
Tanya.
getting an error. Oh, no. So hopefully everybody else is able to view the stream okay.
Oh, look. Donald McHugh. Hi, Don. That's wonderful that you're here.
Hello.
Yes.
So, yeah, always just swipe away the Facebook app and then load it up again and try and see if that works. So.
And Aunt Linda's birthday was on Saturday.
That's right.
Happy birthday. No, Sunday, the 3rd. Happy birthday, Aunt Linda. I called you, and I know you called me back, but we haven't been able to connect. Anyway. Oh, well.
Want to sing something?
Yes, I'd love to sing something for y'all.
What might that be?
Because tonight is our kickoff to Christmas, which is very exciting, I'm going to sing for you one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. And this song, I think for most people, when they think of Christmas songs, they conjure up a lot of wonderful, fond memories, right? So this song for me makes me think back to probably 1978, I'm guessing.
You can remember back to 1978?
Yep.
Incredible.
All the way back. And it was Christmas Eve day. And Steph and I were probably insane. I would have been 5, and Steph was just shy of her 4th birthday. So if you can imagine.
You get crazy about Christmas now. I can't imagine you're 5.
I was sick every Christmas because I was so excited I'd actually be sick. I was so excited.
No surprise.
Anyway, I didn't throw up, but I was just nauseated.
Yeah.
I have my deal with God. But anyway, I digress. We were so excited and so wound up. And I remember Mom getting a little miffed because she probably had a ton of things to do. And we were just losing our minds. And I remember this song came on the radio. She turned to my dad and she's like, Steph, if you're watching, you'd remember this. Maybe you don't. She turned to Dad and say, Ernie, please, can you please take the girls? Just take them anywhere. I'll never forget it. And he's like, no problem, Joanne. So he took us out. We went uptown St. John, and then he took us to McDonald's, and then we came home in time to get ready for church. So, and when we came home, everything was done. Mom must have been so happy. Anyway, this song was playing on the radio when Dad announced that we were going out uptown St. John to look at the lights and take us out to McDonald's on Christmas Eve day, 1978. And this is called It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a along into the Christmas season.
Oh, I'm getting in the Christmas spirit.
Yay! That's great.
That song will do it. Because it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It is.
It was actually a little bit of flurries outside today. Just a couple of flakes. And, of course, the tree's up. The piano's all decorated.
Yes, we just need some snow.
It'll happen.
We just need some snow, Craig.
Are you, like, teasing the next song?
Maybe. Oh, there's Steph. What'd she say? I have no idea how to remember all those details. You're hilarious. Steph.
I don't know how she does it.
Well, I think it's because those moments were so important to me. It was Christmas. It was Christmas. Oh, my word. Just, when you're little and you come out and you can almost see Santa's magical dust in the air, like that pixie dust. When we were little, oh my God, I would lose my mind. I couldn't cope with myself. I was so excited. And, some kids wake up early for sure, like maybe 5:30.
I always did.
I was up all night, like all night. I'd wake up like every 20 minutes. I'm like, is it time? Is it time? And we'd start waking mom and dad up around 3:30. My parents, just wonderful people. And mom would say, Andrea, go back to bed. And around 5 o'clock, mom would say, oh, just get your stocking. So Steph and I would get our stocking. And, I don't want to tell these stories. Now I'm going to wait for Steph to be here. Anyway, great memories. Great memories. So you should write in. What are some fond memories that you all have of, Christmas morning in your
memories,
homes?
Christmas traditions, that kind of stuff. Share them around. Maybe somebody's got a good one and people can, start it up in their own household.
Yes.
I think we have some people who aren't a fan of snow chiming in.
What? Who is not a fan of snow? Carol, you don't like snow? Wow.
I don't know if they're saying that we don't have any snow or they don't want
no snow. No, we don't. They don't want snow. Christmas and a Big Mac.
That sounds great.
It's heartwarming.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Emily, just when you were younger, you were excited?
Oh, she's excited now.
No, that's hysterical.
Yeah,
Emily
she's
knows
up early
me.
with the kids even now.
Well, this morning, Kayla, I got up at 20 after 6 because I wake up, I'm like this. Christmas is almost here. Oh my gosh. And I have to say this. It's not about me thinking about presents. That's not it at all. It used to be, for sure. But now I just love being with the people I love and just the
magic of Christmas.
Yes, I just love it. I love it. So I got up this morning 20 after 6 and I went in the bathroom and I could hear Kayla's door because we have bells on her door for Christmas. We can always hear her when she gets up. She opened her door. It was 20 after 6. And I'm like, honey, are you okay? She's like, Annie, I'm just excited. I'm like, oh my God, so am I. What are we going to do? So we came downstairs and she's like, maybe we could watch either a Christmas movie or we can decorate my room with lights. I'm like, let's watch a Christmas movie. So we started a Christmas movie and it's Beethoven's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's about a talking dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that Saint Bernard. I'm telling you, I really want a dog after seeing that. I told Kayla I really want one for Christmas. Not this Christmas, but someday I'd love to have a dog.
Yeah, go visit the neighbor's dog. In the
yes,
meantime.
that's true. That's true. Jeff
Little
Evans.
Pepper. He loves a green Christmas. Hey, Ian Reed, last week's
Ian.
guest.
Hi, Ian. Great to see you on here.
Yeah, thank
really
you so
great.
much for joining us last week. Everybody loved your music.
Oh my gosh, I've had so many people come up to me and say how much they enjoyed you being on here. So can't wait to have you back.
You're a superstar around these parts.
Yep. Jeff Evans, I love a green Christmas. I am not a fan. I love snow.
I like it green up to Christmas Day.
No.
And then after. So I want it to snow just on Christmas.
No, it can snow now, like a lot. And then as long as if it's going away by April, I'm happy.
Oh my.
I love snow. But see, I love being out in the snow. See, if I hated the cold and hated being out in it, I'd feel that way. But I love it. I love going for hikes. I love going skating. I even love shoveling the driveway, don't I, Craig? Don't I? What?
Actually, she does.
I do.
I was pausing for comedic effect.
Oh.
She loves shoveling the driveway.
I do.
Although we got somebody was moving into a condo and sold us their old snowblower
for $100.
So
was it 100?
I think it was around $100.
That's
I'm
good.
looking forward to see if it even works because
we don't even know if it
didn't even
works.
try it out.
No. But I love shoveling the snow and I just love it. Anyway.
Sounds like Debbie's got.
Oh, my sister Tracy dressing as an elf, driving to my place and waking my boys in the wee hours. It was annoyingly funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
In the wee hours, like what, 3, 4?
Oh
5?
my gosh, Tracy, I love you. You are hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Our tradition is that every year is different. We may be away or home. It's all wonderful. Aw, Mary Beth, I can't wait for you to meet Craig and he can experience how...
Can't wait to meet you. We've never met.
How precious and how fantastic you are. You have the biggest heart. And I miss you. I haven't seen you. I don't know how long it's been, Mary Beth. How long has it been? Has it been 20 years? It's been a long time.
We'll get a reunion going.
Yeah, we're coming to see you this summer. We've already decided we're coming to Cape Breton.
Yeah,
we'll be there.
We better start making those plans actually right as soon as the new year starts because that's going to be some
happen.
logistics of getting home is going to be a little different than usual. We'll make it. We'll make it happen. Oh, Mary Beth says we've met.
You've met?
Was it on the boardwalk? Maybe.
Oh, probably.
Maybe.
Or maybe during KV Players or something.
Yeah. How long ago?
It's been a long time.
Anyway, speaking of snow, shall we?
Well, speaking of snow, everyone, I love this song too because of the title. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I've always just enjoyed the song.
Do you want me to play with you on this song?
Love to. Yeah, love it.
All right, see if I can. We'll see.
Mary Beth, 22 years. Awesome. We may be on the west. What? We may be on the West Coast. This summer? What?
You have to fill us in on those details.
I shouldn't pull out the elf costume. Oh, I should. You definitely should. You should drop by here. Kayla would lose her mind. No, didn't you go to KV? Yes, he went to KV. I went to
KVHS.
Yep.
I did.
Oh, you've met. He was Conrad Birdie in Bye Bye Birdie with that gold lame suit.
You gotta be sincere.
That's it.
That's the one.
We are some chat. Well, it's just the two of us. We are some chatty. Well, I do need to get this piano tuned.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, well. Oof. It's because it's been hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yep.
Okay. Well, everybody, here we go. This is Let It Snow. Let It Snow. Let It Snow. I'm going to stick that little heart right there. All right. Frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'd really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, we go, everybody. Let it snow.
Very sweet. Yeah.
Let it snow.
Yeah, go ahead, snow. That's
Oh,
fine.
yay.
Snow away.
Are you feeling even more festive now, Craig?
I could tolerate some snow even, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just, just getting there. I just need some eggnog. Maybe some rum in the eggnog. I don't know. A Santa hat. Maybe some mistletoe.
Really? You should be. What were we watching? Oh, it was Jack Tripper.
Yeah, we were watching
Had the
Three's
mistletoe.
Company. He had a mistletoe headband. So you couldn't
Oh,
get
my
away
word.
From him.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but
Hilarious.
we started watching that show from the beginning recently.
It's so funny.
Great show.
Oh, my word. So funny. Okay, so here we are. No, okay. You still sing. Aw, Carol, you sing like a sweet bird.
I think she was talking to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably.
Singing Conrad Birdie.
Now, Mary Beth, my brother Darren was the dude in the middle of telephone hour. Bye-bye, Birdie. Hello, Mrs. So-and-so.
Hello, Mrs. Garfine. Can something home from school yet?
That's
Whatever.
the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. Cute. Very, very cute.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. So,
No snore, more rum. Yep. There we go.
more round.
We can see where she stands.
Yes, absolutely.
It's all right. Everybody does it differently.
Yep, for sure. Everybody.
How'd you feel about celebrating Christmas like in a tropical location?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
I want to be home.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to cancel that trip then.
Yep. You better cancel it. But I go away the day after. No trouble.
Okay. Because,
From the 26th on, I'm good.
we love hanging around in airports on Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
Yeah.
That's not
sounds
crazy
like
at all
fun.
at Pearson.
Sounds like fun.
Other airports probably aren't too bad, but Toronto, I've seen way too many news stories of what Pearson looks like on Christmas Day and the day after.
Really? I've always thought it was worse, leading into Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had to fly home once on the 23rd, I think it was. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how I coped. I wanted to douse myself in a big old Lysol wipe. Yeah. There were a lot of people coughing.
Yeah, they should have that. You go through security, that thing, those new body scanners. The next thing is a vat of Lysol, and you walk through that. Then you get on the plane.
I'd be like the bubble boy. I'm like, can you put me in a bubble?
Bubble boy.
Yeah, I'll get a bubble, please. One bubble to go. Thank you very much. Hey, oh yeah, Kelly Hart. Hey, Kelly. I went to university with Kelly. She's really good friends with Laura.
Hi, Kelly.
Nice to see you, Kelly. Mary Beth, Hamilton Rocks. The musical? Oh, the airport.
Yeah, Hamilton Airport's not bad, actually.
Yeah,
I
it's
used to
pretty
go
good.
there a lot because they had those cheap WestJet $69 flights from Hamilton to Moncton. Those were the days.
Yes. Now, Julia is requesting Winter Wonderland. Now,
I'm sure you can play it.
I definitely love that song, but I am going to hold off for my dear sweet sister, Stephanie, who is coming on in 2 weeks.
That's right. She wants some backup.
Because we do that as a duet. And there's a story. Everything Steph and I do, we have a story. There's a story behind that song that will make you laugh really hard. Steph, you know what I'm talking about. I start to giggle just thinking about it. It's hysterical.
So, Julia, when you request that song, when Steph's on, ask for the story too, just in case they forget.
Yes, Julia. We will definitely do Winter
the story.
Wonderland in 2 weeks. I promise.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a really, really good song. Yeah. Speaking of airports, you know what other airport is wonderful? You know what I'm going to say?
Oh, of course.
The
yeah.
Waterloo
We've talked
Regional
about
Airport.
it here, I think, how much we love the Waterloo Regional. Actually, the Waterloo Region International Airport.
International Airport. And you know what? The first 90 minutes of parking, free. Where does that happen? My goodness.
At the Waterloo International Airport.
I'm telling you, it's a delight to go in there. Just a delight. It's like the St. John Airport.
Actually, yeah. St. John's
Very
great
similar.
too, obviously.
St. John has a great airport.
And Moncton.
Do you know what?
What?
They had a guy on the CBC a few weeks ago. I love the CBC. I listen to it every day. And he rated all the airports all across Canada.
Yeah.
Do you know who won best airport in Canada?
Newfoundland?
The Moncton Airport.
The Moncton Airport.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice airport too, actually.
It is a nice airport.
It's big, actually.
Yeah.
Big
Although,
for Moncton.
remember, I flew in there once and this man came up to me and he wanted
That's right.
to take me for a drive. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But anyway.
You dodged an abduction attempt, I think.
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, Steph just giggled. My gosh. I can't wait to tell that story. I can't wait. Winter Wonderland. Can't wait. Hilarious. Little Drummer Boy. Oh, that's a good one. Cam is
I could probably play that.
Free airport parking. Best mayor ever.
Yeah, if he had anything to do with that, then
Yeah.
then dude's even cooler than I thought.
Yeah, he's amazing. He might be on in 2 weeks, Mary Beth. Again.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm assuming his mayoral duties keep him extremely busy around the holidays. He had his Christmas tree lighting, and he's all over the town, various events. He's constantly out and about in the city of Guelph.
Yep.
Busy, busy guy.
He's a great mayor.
I hear he tunes in. I don't know if he's been watching lately.
Huh.
Too busy to tune on on Wednesday nights, Mr. Mayor.
Well, tis the season. Yeah. That's what I say. I don't hold anybody to anything ever because I'm like, people are busy.
Yeah.
But if I'm really happy that those of you who are tuning in are tuning in. Yes. It's wonderful.
I think I know it's a couple people, shared tonight's live episode. We always appreciate that. It helps kind of get the word out if people are interested in watching something live, whether you know us or not.
Cam for Prime Minister. Now that would be something. Maybe he'd get Jim Cuddy on my show then.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think it probably could happen.
What?
If he was the Prime Minister.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He made his mayoral request when he was on the show.
Yes.
And hasn't worked yet.
Not yet.
It maybe just takes time. We'll see. Maybe it's still like simmering away somewhere. Like it's like a smoldering fire.
Look, we had a request because we're going to do Julia's request in 2 weeks. Donna asked for Silver Bells. Now, that's a great song. And that song makes me think of my dad because he used to play along with me on his guitar when I used to play this song when I was young, when I was learning how to chord.
You're still young.
Do you remember that, Dad? Thanks, Greg. Dad, do you remember that? You probably do. I don't remember what key we would have done it in.
You gonna do that song right now?
I'll do a little bit of it.
All right, sure.
For you, for sure. Now, I'm just trying to think of a good key,
I'll
though.
pull it here.
What's that? Let me think here. There we go. I think I'll do it in the key of A. My Deb says hi. Hi, Deb.
Hello.
She's coming on 2 weeks. Can't wait. Okay. This is for you, Donna and Melissa. Here we go. Silver Bells. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. There you go. There you go. There you go. I
There
hope
you
you
go.
enjoyed it, Don. I just did a little snippet.
Good little impromptu request.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you're only going to do Christmas tunes for the month of December, so,
You got to get them
Pile
all
'em in there.
Pile them in, people. Pile them in. If you have any requests,
Yeah.
and I don't think I'll totally butcher it, I will. You know me. Some of you know me.
Yeah.
I will attempt, Craig, really, just about anything.
Sure. I mean, I think...
Why not?
I think I've actually witnessed that happen many, 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 many times. Every year you've got some kind of performance/event where, it's like somebody shouts a Christmas tune out. And
Why not?
yeah, why not?
What's the worst that can happen? You make a mistake?
Donna
Oh my
says,
gosh.
thank you so much. Beautiful.
Oh, you're so welcome,
Oh.
Donna.
Peter Light joined. He's got a request.
What?
Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, my word. Okay, well, no problem.
And
No
John Perlott
problem.
joined. We'll see if he requests something.
Okay. Some church. Oh, I've got a churchy one coming up, Mary Beth.
It's coming up.
You're going to like it.
Stay tuned.
Um,
Barbara's Jingle Bells. Oh, Streisand?
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dancing through the snow. I love her version.
It's like crazy time signature.
Yeah, I love it.
Tell the story.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. We heard that just before the show
That's
started.
right. Yeah, it was on the radio just before we.
Hysterical,
went
Lindsay.
live.
Hysterical.
Oh, and of course, Emily's got a great request too.
Would love you hear you
Maybe
sing.
did
Maybe
you
did you
know?
know? Oh, yeah.
You sing that song beautifully.
Thank you, Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Craig is, when he gives you a compliment, he means it. So I appreciate that.
I mean everything I say.
I know, but you know how I'm very complimentary.
Yes.
I would not call you that.
It flows.
I would not say you're complimentary. But when you give a compliment, I know you mean
There's got to be a word for what I am. Wait.
I can think of a couple. You walked right into that. That was actually pretty good.
And Sean wants to hear the Jingle Bell Rock story. So if we do Jingle Bell Rock, we have to do the story, whatever that happens to be, unless it's not suitable for public
Jingle Bell Rock
consumption.
story? What story's that?
Oh, Jingle Bell Rock story?
Jingle Bell
Did he mean
Rock?
like Barbra Streisand's Jingle Bells? Sorry.
I'm trying to think.
He can't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what is to be the pill and all this jam, Miss LeBlanc? Oh, I can't do it justice. Lara on piano. Is that a hint?
Oh, did she have it in the wrong key for me? I thought it was Holly Jolly Christmas, not Jingle Bell Rock. But maybe.
So we have a request for Holly
But is
Jolly
that what you're
Christmas in the wrong
thinking?
key.
She had the transpose button on? Sean, is that what you're talking about?
Probably.
It was hysterical.
See, can we whip out Jingle Bell Rock?
Oh, we could do a little bit of this one. This is a good one, too. All right. Peter, this goes out to you. Bingo, he says. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'll tell
Bingo.
that story in just a sec.
All right.
Okay. Now, this is going to be on the high-ish side, but what the hey. Here we go. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swinging, jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock. There you go, Peter.
There you
Merry
go.
Christmas.
That's for you, Peter. Peter Light, you remember from 2 episodes ago. Wonderful songwriter / singer, as he likes to be referred to as in that order.
Peter's so sweet. Thanks, Peter. And Heather just said, bye for now. She's going to miss the rest live. Off to dinner.
Liver and onions for dinner.
What?
Enjoy.
What?
You can have them all.
People still eat that?
You and my dad.
Just joking, Heather. I'm just not a fan.
Nope. But it's okay. You know, it's one of those things. It's,
Yep.
it's very popular.
It is a
People love it.
popular thing.
Yep.
I am glad you are going out and you're going to have something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Enjoy some
Wouldn't be
West
for
Coast
me,
liver.
but good for you. Okay. So now, everybody, this is, if you're familiar with the Carpenters Christmas album,
Who isn't? That's like,
there are certain people
Really?
I have some people that I may have taught that don't know that album. There's actually 2 Christmas albums by the Carpenters. There might be other ones like compilations, but Steph and I, my sister, who I wish was here right now. It just feels like I'm saying things I shouldn't be saying without her being here, being in her presence, because we have so many
Steph, if you
stories
can make
about
it over
Christmas.
here, I mean,
Steph, can you come over?
you probably get here before we finish
Steph,
recording.
come on over, please. What time is it? Levi should be in bed anyway.
Send me a text. I'll unlock the door.
There we go. Yes, please. But Steph and I had the Carpenters Christmas album, and we listened to it ad nauseum. That's all we had listened to. Like, I knew every little pop and squeak and vibrato in her voice when it would come in, when she'd sing straight tone, every instrument, all the orchestration. I knew it all. I still do, because we listened to it so much. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. And that voice. But they did this song. Oh, Steph, you should have invited me. You can come anytime.
I read between the lines there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read it as you hear her saying it in your head?
You should have invited me.
There you go.
I love you, Steffi. Come over now. There's still time.
You can come over anytime.
There's still time. Oh, Dean Burry joined. Hey, Dr. Dean. Dr.
Howdy.
Dean Burry. He just became a doctor, Craig.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. A doctor in music.
Cool. So like a super cool doctor.
A super cool doctor.
And Jeff McAloon.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jeff. Great to have you
Jeffer.
here. Yeah. Steph, does that mean you're coming over? Let us know.
She's probably in her PJs. I assume you're all in your pajamas drinking wine every time we have a show. That's what I assume.
Or Bailey's. 'Tis the season.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to. Have we tried that salted caramel Bailey's?
I think we had one of those little sample sizes. It was attached to
a shooter at the liquor store.
Yeah, it was attached to a bottle of Bailey's that we bought once.
I did try it. I think everybody drank it before I got to it.
It was like enough for a sip.
Oh, I didn't try it. Anyway, we should get some this Christmas. Anyway, I digress. Jeff Maclin's drinking whiskey. Good for you, bud. Good for you. Oh, Jeff, I miss you. I miss you a lot. I haven't seen you in a few years. You got to come out this way again and call us when you're here.
Yeah, and you're welcome to come on the show too.
Absolutely.
Sing, play.
Steph, she's so funny. Steph is so funny. She's like this. Not tonight. Sorry. Okay. Steph, maybe you should make plans to come on next week so we can do a precursor to our big Christmas party. Just putting it out there.
Dr. Burry's watching from Slovenia.
What?
Got to be a story there.
Oh my gosh, Dean, that's amazing. Wow. What time is it there? Oh, I miss you too, Jeffy. Okay, Steph says, I'll come next week and we can sing some Kathy Mattea Christmas. Perfect.
No problem.
Okay, people, you are in for a treat next week.
That album just crossed my desk today.
The Quispam sisters are going to reunite on this show.
All right.
It's going to be great. Go look in the cupboard. Sean found ginger ale.
Oh, yeah. Everybody will remember from the Sean episode. He found all the ginger ale.
Oh, yeah. He drank it all.
No, it hit all. Remember, it hit the floor?
Yep, I do remember that.
Clunk,
It was
clunk,
hysterical.
clunk, clunk, clunk,
Hysterical.
all the cans of ginger.
I love you, Shawnee.
That was awesome. That was a good time.
6 hours later. Oh, my word.
6 hours later.
So it's
it's
quarter
late.
after 2 a.m.
It's late. Well, we appreciate you staying up late.
Yeah, thanks, Dean.
We'll see if we can wrap this up for you. Get you in bed early.
Oh, Debbie says you'll enjoy the salted caramel. It is so good.
I
Okay,
bet.
Julie, I hear you. Oh, come all ye faithful.
I'd probably eat salted caramel, liver, and onions. It's probably good. Salted caramel, anything.
Yeah.
Delish.
Yeah. Do they even make regular caramel anymore, or is it all salted now?
I don't know.
I'm sure they still do. I'm just being funny.
Those little craft caramels. Oh, my gosh. We're getting off on tangents.
Aw,
Holy moly.
Dean's so cute. Had to stay up for this. Did
Drinking
you?
his coffee.
Aw.
That Slovenian coffee.
Okay, everyone. Well, this is getting back, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago when I was talking about the Carpenters Christmas album. The first time I heard this song, I'd heard it when I was young. We had the Andy Williams Christmas, and he sang, I heard the bells on Christmas Day, but not this. There's a couple of versions, and I'm sure there's many versions. It was the other version that I heard Andy Williams do, and he's a little schmaltzy. And it wasn't my favorite. And then I heard Karen Carpenter sing this song. And I was just like, wow. And it's like I heard the words for the first time. And I think that this song in this day and age there's a good message in this song. Hey, Craig?
All right. Let's share the message.
Okay. God, I forget how it goes.
Shall we cancel that one?
This has never happened.
Let's rewind.
It's because I transposed it. Just give me a second, everybody. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me think.
Okay. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, y'all doing right? All right.
Oh, I'm good now. Sorry.
That's going in the blooper reel.
That was hilarious. See, everybody makes mistakes. Okay.
Oop. All right.
Here we go. Take two.
Take two. Here we go.
Hilarious. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to all. I thought as now this day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rung so long the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to all. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to all. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to all. Well, there we go, everyone.
Yeah, beautiful song, honey.
Thank you.
That's great.
Once I got her going, I was fine.
Hey, that's all right. You're allowed to make a mistake, although Steph loves it. She says, I love it when you make a mistake because it never happens.
Well, it happened.
It was awesome. Hey.
Aw, thank you, Jane.
You're human.
My wife said you have a beautiful. Aw, thanks, Don. I love it when you make a mistake. I love Steph. Ha ha.
She's going to watch that over and over and over again and over.
Hysterical. Hysterical. Well, there we go, everyone.
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know Karen Carpenter's version of that, you need to hear it. It's beautiful. So, so beautiful.
Now, we were promised a story.
About what?
Holly Jolly Christmas.
Oh, my gosh. So I'm doing dinner theater.
What, right now? When? I'm going.
This was back in, I think it was the first one. I think it was 1994. Do the math, people. That's 23 years ago. How's that possible? Oh, my word. I think it was the very first Christmas dinner theater that I did. Me and Steph and Sean and Lara. Blaine was Blaine in that show. Peter, some guy named Peter. I can't remember his last name was in it. Sean will remember. And, Cora says hi and she loves you. I love you too, Cora. Hi, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
So we were singing Holly Jolly Christmas and, Lara was on the keyboard and it was probably transposed for something before that. And when she went to play it, instead of so it would have been have a holly jolly Christmas. That's probably the key it was. I was grandma, so it was like have a holly jolly Christmas. So that's why it was. But it was probably like this. I would start, have a holly jolly a little hilarious. So anyway, I think I probably gave her some
glares.
Looks. Maybe there could have been some glares involved.
You've given me those looks before.
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, well, I just can't believe how fast time goes on this show for me.
I know.
Maybe for you people, you tune in for 10 minutes, you're like, oh, that's enough. But for us, like an hour goes by really fast.
Yeah, we're here for the duration, people. You can come, you can go.
Come and go as you please.
We just appreciate that you're stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely. And you comment. I love when people comment. It's so fun.
Yeah. It makes the show really, that was kind of, like I said many times, that was kind of the intent was to kind of get people, just chiming in,
So fun.
Like a little, I don't know, like a little family gathering in a living room. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Say whatever you like, whatever comes to your mind.
Yep.
Something you want to chat about?
So Craig.
Yes.
We were talking about, a while ago, 45 minutes ago, Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one morning for you that kind of stands out?
My Optimus Prime morning. The morning I got Optimus Prime for Christmas.
What's that?
My Transformer, Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots.
Oh. Is that a big Transformer or a little one?
He's one of the bigger ones.
Oh.
He's downstairs. I still got him.
So how old would you have been?
That would have been like, I'm not as good with the dates as you, but it would have been definitely in the 80s. So like maybe 80.
Like what grade would you have been in?
Okay. Well, I would have been in grade 3 or 4, maybe 2 or 3.
So 82,
somewhere around
82, 83,
anyway.
Somewhere in there.
That Christmas always stands out for me.
Wow. Well, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Very fun. Yep. Were you an early riser?
Oh yeah. I probably woke up like in the middle of the night many times.
Yeah.
And tried to fall back asleep unsuccessfully.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there was a couple of times where my brother Chris and I would sneak out.
Yeah.
And kind of look at everything.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to be good. We wouldn't go nuts or anything, but occasionally the stuff that wasn't wrapped, we might actually kind of play with a little bit. And then
you had things that weren't wrapped?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What wasn't wrapped?
I don't remember.
Huh.
I don't remember.
Well, there
I had my little I had a little tabletop Pac-Man game. Remember those tabletop
when
games?
When Steph got the Ms. Pac-Man.
I don't think that was wrapped. Or maybe it was. Anyway.
So
we'd actually kind of look at stuff and then sneak back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of wait for my parents to get up. So.
Yeah.
I've got lots of stories about me and my brother doing stuff we shouldn't, having to do with Christmas presents.
Oh, look, Lindsay knew. Man, Optimus Prime would be the best.
Oh, yeah. I got Optimus and my brother got Megatron that Christmas.
Cute. I knew that in Megatron. I remember that. What were you saying, Sarah? You were saying something about Christmas morning right before that.
Oh, I'm just saying my brother and I, we've done some stuff around Christmas time. I've told you those stories.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into Christmas presents way before Christmas.
Yeah, Steph and I did that once too. And I cried. I cried all Christmas Day.
Lauren says, for me, it was getting a Commodore 64.
Aw, Lauren, that's sweet. The Commodore 64. Steph and I got the Commodore VIC-20. And let me tell you, we screamed a million screams that Christmas.
The people with the Commodore 64s, though, they were the coolest.
Yeah.
I wanted to go over to their houses and play with their Commodore 64s.
That's like a real computer. Mine was kind of like just a glorified video game place.
It had the best graphics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the best games.
Wow.
At least I thought it did at the time.
Uh-huh. We had Breakout on ours.
On your VIC-20?
Yeah. And mom actually made me stop playing it because I would get so stressed out I'd get headaches. Can you imagine? I'm so competitive.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Brutal.
I can imagine.
Anyway. Well, everyone.
Oh, it feels good to confess.
It does.
Yep.
Feels good. I'm nowhere near.
All right, maybe I'll tell the story of me and my
I'm
brother.
Still competitive.
So
What?
Lauren was talking about Commodore 64. So we got a ColecoVision.
Oh, yes.
1 year. And my parents, I believe, used to keep our Christmas presents in old suitcases, with those old-fashioned locks on them.
Yep.
In their closet. And I believe it was wrapped with Christmas wrap, in a locked suitcase. And, I don't know if we were home from school before my parents were home or whatever. We actually picked the lock to the suitcase. We carefully removed the tape and opened up one end of the package, took the ColecoVision out, took it downstairs,
No.
hooked it up,
You played with it.
and we played the games.
Oh.
Put it back in the box.
Oh.
Put the tape, put it back in the wrap, put the tape back on, put it back in the suitcase. And we did it not once, we did it twice, I believe. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we actually took it out and played with it twice before Christmas.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and then we acted surprised on Christmas.
Yes.
That's the worst thing I did as a kid.
Did they know? Did your parents know, do you think?
They say they knew. They say that they knew we did that.
Uh-huh.
Like we did that more than once, but
Oh
that
my
was
word,
the worst.
that's hilarious.
The worst time we did it was with the ColecoVision.
Wow. Well, I only did that once. I unwrapped presents that my parents had hidden, and it was so traumatic Christmas Day when I knew almost every gift, and I sat there and cried that even now, Craig, I don't even want to look at a present before Christmas morning because I can guess what it is.
I was a good guesser.
Yeah.
Drove my parents crazy.
Yeah, I'm no good.
Yeah, Dean Burry says the VIC-20 had 5K in memory. 5K, 5,000 bytes.
That means nothing to me.
5K, like that's nothing. Like
how
now
much
we've
memory
got,
does my phone have?
Your phone, like it's got, I don't know how big we got your phones at 32 gigabytes. So our phones have like storage capacity out the yin yang.
So that's more than 5K?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, so it's like 5 million bytes is in a megabyte. Right?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of hysterical.
Yeah.
Wow. And our games were all on little cassette tapes on the VIC-20.
That's right. Yeah, all in tapes.
Yep.
Anyway, gosh, we're getting down the rabbit hole on Christmas presents.
We are way down that rabbit hole.
So if anyone wants to make me feel better and admit to unwrapping a Christmas gift
And actually playing with
playing with it early, fess up in chat, make me feel not quite such a horrible human being.
You aren't a horrible human being for doing that. That's hilarious.
I was an excited little boy.
I think it's kind of cute, actually. It's very sweet. Well, good.
Any hooser.
Well, everyone, I am now going to play. Oh, Betty Ann. Hi, Betty Ann. Another song that obviously I'm not going to play any Christmas songs that I don't feel a connection to. That ones I've chosen. This song I first heard off the Trisha Yearwood Christmas album, and I think it's called Sweetest Gift. And the song is called Sweet Little Jesus Boy. And I hope you enjoy it. Hope I can find my starting note. Sweet little Jesus boy, there made you be born in a manger. Sweet little holy child, didn't know who you were, didn't know you'd come to save us, Lord, to take our sins away. Our eyes were blind, we could not see. Didn't know who you were. Long time ago, you were born in a manger low. Sweet little Jesus boy, the world treats you mean, Lord, treats me mean too, but that's how things are down here. We don't know who you are. Sweet little Jesus boy, born long time ago. Sweet little holy child, and we didn't know who you were.
Hey, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Like clapping for that one.
Thank you, honey.
Clapping for all the other ones too, so sorry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Donald McHugh says, wow, Canada should have something like The Voice. You would do great. I agree.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would never go on a competition, though, contest. I didn't even go in the festival when I was young because I'm like, oh, I don't want to get a mark. I just want to do this for me. I did exams, and I support all my students who want to do festivals, but it just wasn't, just not for me.
It's not for everyone.
No.
But
although
you should be on TV, and that's
although I'd
why
like
we're
to
doing,
get on TV, Dawn.
That's why you're doing
so,
this show?
yes. I mean, that's it. I appreciate your compliment. I hope you know what I'm saying, though. I would get so stressed out if I had to compete. Oh, my word. Because I'm so competitive.
No.
Oh, my God. I would lose my mind.
No.
Lose my mind. Yeah. The voice would have to be like geriatric voice. And then I could join. Yeah. Well. Debbie Doucette. Beautiful. Oh, thanks. Debbie Doucette is a St. Georgia, Craig.
Yay, St. George representing.
Yay.
Hey, Dawn, could I be your agent? You have to get in line.
Absolutely. Dawn, sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have the skills. Maybe we'll put you at the front of the line.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And I do need some new frames. I was just telling Craig I need some new glasses frames.
Oh,
so I get some new frames. You could be my agent. There we go.
all right. Now I get the link.
Yeah.
Right.
He's an eye guy.
Yep. McHugh, of course.
Yes.
I know the name from that.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Cute.
Well, everyone, we're getting to that time of the night. Oh, Julia, she wanted a little bit of "O Come All Ye Faithful." Julia, I will definitely play that.
Can I do plugs while you get that ready?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you know what? I want to give a shout out to everybody. We have over 300 likes on Facebook now, which is kind of a big deal for us because we haven't been, heavily promoting or anything like that. So just kind of organically, we've kind of gotten 300 people, which we just want to thank each and every one of you out there who support us for sure. And yeah, so just keep watching when you can. We're obviously on Facebook at My Living Room Live. We're also on Twitter at In My Living Room. We kind of tweet and retweet some fun stuff on there, and we're also on Instagram at My Living Room Live. We still don't have enough YouTube subscribers to get a YouTube URL / channel name yet. So if you happen to get on YouTube, just search for My Living Room Live, and you should find us quite easily. Just hit the old subscribe button. I think we have to have quite a few. I don't know if we'll get there, but anyway, we'll keep on trying.
Yeah.
If you do want to support the show, we got a couple of ways you can do that. Kind of like a tip jar system at bit.ly/My Living Room Live. You can just leave a tip if you care to do so. And then for kind of more ongoing support, we have a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/My Living Room Live. Which is kind of more like the classic patron style system. And we do have a couple of patrons, and we want to thank them very, 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 very much for their support.
You.
We're hoping to get some maybe some lights and a new camera sometime in the new year. So we're not using webcams.
Maybe Santa will bring us one.
Maybe Santa will bring us one.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yep.
Oh yes, and Mary Beth, we did see that you subscribed to us on YouTube. Thank you very
great
much.
Fans. Great
Thank
fans.
You.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank
My
you.
plug
Thank you.
sometime.
No, that's great. So I'm going to just sing a little bit of "O Come All Ye Faithful" for Julia because she loves this song.
All right.
So Julia, this is for you, Julia. Just a little bit of it. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. That's for you, Julia.
Julia says, thanks a bunch for that.
Ah, there you go, you sweetie pie.
You're welcome.
You sweetie pie. Yeah, you're so welcome. Craig, that one you can open.
So if Santa brings that one and it's wrapped up somewhere, Mary Beth, give me kind permission to go ahead and open that one early.
Right. Wonderful.
Never let that one down.
Excellent. I just remembered, for the first time in my life,
yes,
I ordered an online gift this year. And Craig can attest, I got a little grumpy when I was doing it because I didn't know what I was doing. And I feel like I could have ordered the same thing 3 times. Yeah. And Craig's just back there sighing. And I hope that it was a secure site and they didn't take my credit card and go shopping.
I should probably check on that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm expecting it this week. So I hope it comes. I'm very excited. I can't say what it is because it's for someone I know.
Ew, so am I going to have to be on the lookout for like a package and make sure I don't look at where it came from? Because where it came from will probably be a big clue.
Don't look where it came from.
Okay.
You'll
do my best.
You'll be disappointed if you find out.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so.
Oh, Mary Beth wants an encore, which means.
Oh, Mary Beth, no trouble. Thank you for that. I'll definitely do an encore. So tonight, as you know, we've been trying to entice Jim Cuddy to come on our show, and 2018 is a new year. We'll keep, asking politely.
We are polite.
Yes, we are.
We're persistent and polite.
Persistent and polite.
Persistent.
Good word.
Persistent.
So
Jim.
So yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Jim, be your hashtag. Do your thing.
Hashtag
Jim.
Jim, be our guest.
We've noticed some of you using that. That's fantastic.
Yes, it is. And Jim, it would be wonderful to have you on our show because you're wonderful. What a great Christmas gift that would be.
Yep.
Yep. If anyone arranged that, I would never ask for anything ever again.
I've been trying.
I know.
I've been trying.
I know. So this song, I am not going to do a Jim Cuddy tune tonight because it's our Christmas show.
Yep.
Yes, it is our Christmas show, but I'd like to dedicate this song to Jim, actually.
That'll work.
Yeah, and look, Lindsay's still watching. I just love it.
Oh. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, everybody.
Everybody, thank you so much.
I know we've hit that hour mark, so
Yeah, we're over an hour now.
Over an hour, so we don't expect you to stick around.
No,
if you
and
got
I just
things to do.
Appreciate you all tuning in, and it's so great. I just so look forward to Wednesday nights. So look forward to it. It's kind of funny. I come home from work, Craig and I hardly say any words to each other. We're just like this. I'm like this. I can practice a little bit. Craig's setting up the living room. I kind of find out what's been going on for the last week with Craig when we come online.
Right.
It's nice. It's kind of our night to chat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. So, anyway.
So instead of watching Three's Company.
Yeah, we're chatting.
We're actually talking to each other.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. So, everybody, I hope you enjoy this. This is our last song of the night, and I'd like to dedicate this to Jim.
So, Jim, be our guest.
Jim, be our guest. Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. Will be That's for
such
you,
a fun
Tim.
tune.
It is a fun tune. Very
So
fun
please
tune.
come on our show for Christmas.
Yes. That's all I'll ever ask for forever.
She means it. So that would, that would help me out a ton. Actually, but you could,
No more Bay Boot sale.
we'd have more money to spend on me for Christmas.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
I know. Craig is pretty good. He doesn't ask for anything. You just
No, I
you're
don't
like
want anything
one
for
thing.
Christmas.
One thing. Yeah.
I asked for one thing.
You just said just get me one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Because I know you like getting me stuff, but you don't have to give me anything.
So Linda Babineau said, enjoyed your show. Merry Christmas to yous all.
To use all,
Yous
including
all,
your
including Mom and Dad.
From St. George.
Oh, thanks, Linda. Appreciate that.
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone.
We'll be back next week for more Christmas music, I assume.
With Steph,
With
my
Steph.
dear, sweet, beautiful sister.
So this is us inviting you, Steph. You're invited, so come
Everybody
on in.
heard.
Yeah, we got witnesses.
Can't wait.
At
I'll
least
have
19.
You let me know what you'd like to drink, and I will have that here waiting for you.
There we go.
So anyway, everybody, this was a lot of fun tonight. I love Christmas. I love it. I love the music. I start doing this music with my students the end of September, 1st of October, and I never get tired of it. I love it. So anyway,
so you're all
I
invited
hope,
to come back next week too.
yes, you're all invited to come back. I hope you all have a blessed week. Be good to each other. Smile at a stranger. Make someone's day. And yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday at 7:30.
Ho, ho, ho. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.